Welcome to this brand new series where we are going to try and make one of the sickest, coolest, and nicest parks in Theme Park Tycoon 2. Now, you might be wondering, TBM, how are you gonna do that? Well, I don't know. Well, we are going to try, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And now, welcome to building CATAWBA Lake. Alright everybody, so this is the plot we're going to be doing for this series, and the first thing we're going to do is the parking lot today. And now, I don't know where to put the parking lot. I was thinking about putting it either on the left side or the right side, and I think the good idea is to put it on the left side because I think that would be a pretty nice little spot for it. Now, I don't know if it's going to be here forever, but I'll think about it though. Firstly, we're going to do it like 2.5 blocks right here. We're just gonna build a road right there, and we're gonna change the material of it real quick. There we go. And I think we're gonna make it a little bit wider, just like a little bit, so that way it's like 3.5 blocks wide. And we're gonna do the same thing for right here as well. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna put the markings on first. So we're just gonna scale that up just like that. Okay, well that's fine. I don't know how I did that. We're just gonna do something like that. I think that'll work. And we're gonna do concrete. I think that will work. So we're just gonna put one right there. And then the same thing for right here. It looks even to me. And now we're gonna do the middle. By the way, ignore this black line. That's just gonna be where I will put the center at. So we're just gonna, I think that's good enough right there. I'm gonna make this a little thinner as well. I just deleted the entire thing. Okay, well I got it back. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think they should be a little thinner since I think those are a little too thick. I think something like that will work. And now we're gonna do the markings. Maybe something like that will work. Alright, now we're gonna copy this to the other side as well, like that. And I don't want this parking lot to be like enormously massive. I think that right there is a good size. Now we're just gonna go all the way over here with it. I think that's a pretty good sized parking lot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it'll work for now. By the way, I don't want these sharp looking edges, so we're gonna smooth them out a little. I think something like that will work. Okay, there we go. Also, I realized that I've already made a mistake, and we just started, because I actually have to make these a little skinnier. Maybe something like that will work. And now before we continue, we're gonna do the markings now. Maybe something like this will work. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, so I just got a bit of the car park right here, and I think that looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. I left these middle ones empty because I'm gonna put something in there, but I think that's gonna be off camera. But for now, we're just gonna finish the parking lot. Okay, everyone, so I just got the entire car park done right here, as y'all can see, and I don't think it looks too bad, to be honest. Like, if we zoom in right here, this is what we got so far, and it's not too bad. And I'm actually doing the walkway right now, as y'all can see. And there we go. That looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Now, I might just leave this blank over here for now, because for now, we're gonna place some nature. So firstly, how about some of these small trees that we can scale up, and then place just a few of those right here. Okay, well, I think that's good for the trees, and now we're gonna do the bushes. Alright, that's good for the nature. Now, we're gonna work over here for a second, because I want to do some terrain over here. Okay, so that's the terrain done, and I'm just gonna not work on the back right now, because this is gonna be an area over here, and I want to make sure the area, like, lines the terrain up a little. So yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. But for right now, we're gonna actually make some guardrails. Okay, well that's the railing done, and not gonna lie, this looks kinda sick, not gonna lie. Like, especially on the back here as well. And now we're just gonna do some nature on the mountain right here, and maybe in the middle right here as well. But anyways, I think that will be it for episode 1 of building CATAWBA Lake. And not gonna lie, we did quite a bit of the parking lot today. Like, the rest I think I'm gonna do off camera, but I just like how this looks already. Like, this is just only part 1, and part 2 is going to be the entrance, and then part 3 is going to be where we get into the park. So anyways, thank y'all for watching, and if you want to see more videos like these, be sure to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.